Paris Saint-Germain can do it here.
Hello
90
everybody,
minutes
and
away
welcome to
from
today's match.
reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one.
Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
I think that's offside. Yes. So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Gundogan. Foden. And he's on a charge. Played into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Played it again. And here comes the corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Swings in, hurls himself at it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Sure, oh, good read. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ziyech. Haaland. That's been cut out, well played.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Partey. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Gundogan. Oh, some tackle that. Rodri. And it's Gundogan. Haaland. De Bruyne. He's going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Saka gets it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's De Bruyne. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Smith Rowe. Foden. Varane gets over and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Ziyech. Now it's Haaland. Sterling. Backward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever it's shot a goal!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Saint-Maximin is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
So what can they make of this? Looking for the runner, and he's picked out the run. Haaland! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
There's the hit! And that is doing no harm.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Paris Saint-Germain can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations.
There's the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now it's Saka. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Away from immediate danger.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Played back in. Mbappe! De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Punched away. They can break here. Maddison making good progress on the right-hand side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Moved forward and quickly so. Played out towards the right wing.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he can clear it away. Long ball out to the right. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's on his way! It's Salah! There it is! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Saka, and he's in a really good, massive lead! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Vieira gets it away. Shaw. Well, they've got it back in a chance! Gets his pass away.
There will
Maddison.
be 1 minute added time.
Picks out brilliant shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different...
And the shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the counter is on. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Neymar. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Casemiro. Oh, good read. This might... Haaland! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Nesta knocks it away. Has a goal!
The attendance for this match was
The outcome could easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cancelo. Mbappe. João Cancelo has it out wide and in space. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So what can they come up with here? There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That was travelling. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 10, Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 11,
Kimmich picks it up from the goal kick.
Rashford.
And it's Rashford. Rashford! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Rashford. It's a good ball and he could be in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Ronaldinho. Goal kick. De Ligt gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Saka. Maddison. Kimmich.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Maddison. And here's the chance to counter. And that's Piliqueta. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Smith Rowe. And that will be the final act. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And they can counter here. He's been... Osimhen! And the pass is into... Mount! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
19.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rashford. Madison! Moved on forwards. Mount. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good read, needed to be. Ah, he's fizzed it forward.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
Header! He scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Kimmich. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Canabry. Gets his pass away. And the ball is out of play.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Out towards the flank. That's going to go a long way. Varane with the clearance. Schüller. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. Has a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That was somewhat errant.
The attendance for this
Alexander
match
Arnold.
was 71,649.
Long ball out to the right. Out to the right. Raspilicueta. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mount. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, well weighted. He's going for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 7, James Maddison. Number 87,
Head
Kandreva.
out towards the right wing.
Number 6,
Haaland.
Partey. Coming on the field.
Paris Saint-Germain get it back again.
Number 4,
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Hakim Ziyech. Number 22, number 2, Wendell Paredes.
Out to the left it goes. Here comes another towering header. He has done it. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. This has become one superb game of football.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's managed to get rid.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is a brilliant interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one
There
more
will be 3
opportunity,
minutes
Peter,
added
for a
time.
late steal here.
It's one! It's in! And surely that's the winner! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Eriksen. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain probably deserved Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Great hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Paredes gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Candreva. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Out to the right. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And they're quick to get it back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Now the counter. He's played him through. Drogba has it in a wide position. Played out to the right. And it's Rashford. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Azpilicueta. Torres might just make this. Candreva. And he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Torres. Interesting ball. Drogba gets flagged offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Rashford. Out towards the flank. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defence has got rid of that. And now they can spring out of defence. Varane makes the interception. Smith Rowe. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's running through. Shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pullet. Candreva, and the counter is on. Torres receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Public transportation today.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Lampard. Pull it. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
Well, for me, his talent... Great leap!
No, not the best of headers.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Haaland. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession. It's Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Rashford finds himself offside. Pullet has created one goal already. Now it's Haaland. There's the through ball. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 10. Coming on the field is number 18, Erling Haaland.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Shaw. Now up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Back into the middle. Fernando Torres. Nice interception, well timed.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 4.
Casemiro tries to clear. He's going
Number
for goal!
30.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Messi. Number 22. Substitution
Peter,
in
they
progress.
have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Could move up a gear here. It's a good ball and he could be in.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink
There will be
included.
3 minutes added time.
And he's picked out the run. Ziyech. And time is up. So it ends 1-0. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafael Varane demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
And that's a throw-in. Great leap! In for the follow-up! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? In with a header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Just too much on that. Defenders on the back foot. Sends it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Smith Rowe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great hit! And they're back on the ball again. Now who's going to be first to this? Shot a goal! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Saka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Got a sight of goal here. Koulibaly gets it clear. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. And the counter is on. Saka. Chance to break. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Ronaldinho. Mateus.
There will be 1 minute
Azpilicueta
added
gets
time.
rid without sophistication. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. That's the through ball. Now the finish! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And they're quick to get it back. And he's picked out the run. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, they can break here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. A real chance to break. And again, they run up against... Oh, real danger here. It's run loose here.
The attendance for this match was
Smith Rowe.
72,306.
Oh, he's found him in... And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff is there to clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Candreva. Oh, He's managed to get himself offside. It's a pretty loose pass. So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Shaw. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Maximin. He is through here. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now the breakaway.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Maximin. It's a good ball and he could be in. Can he finish? They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
After 81 minutes is number 22.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about...
Heads it! Beckenbauer. Smith Rowe. Out towards the flank. Bruno Fernandes. And they can counter here. And it's Lewandowski. Well, Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Forwards and with intent. Now the counter. Interesting ball. Decent hit! Just too much, fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Now it's Smith Rowe. Iniesta. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Lewandowski. He's left his man. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Smith Rowe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Out to the left it goes. Tries the cross. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford is someone who owes it to this club for the player he is today.
Oh, the progress he's made has been very impressive, and now he's created a whole new level of expectation, which I'm pretty sure he's ready for.
Always onto this. There's no flag. Gets away from his opponent. Great chance! And he hits the net. They are right back in business. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
There will be 1 minute
That has
at a
certainly
time.
made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he was alert to it. Partey. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's in! Shapes to shoot! Varane gets good distance on it. Nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bale. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's got away. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Partey picks it up from the goal kick. It's Rashford. Oh, what a ball! It's Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Rafael Varane. Ball played for Rashford. Now it's Saka. Now who's going to be first to this? Partey. And here's Bale. Turns and goes back. Koulibaly. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? It's in! And they're back in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both
Bale.
sides, in fact. Well, this is what
Number
we've been
22.
waiting for.
Number 23.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Coming on the field.
Oh, that is a good ball to
10.
find him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to
Number
pounce on any
27.
slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Substitution in progress.
They've played it short. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Haaland has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Iniesta plays it short. There's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
As Piliqueta was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Iniesta. It's a good ball, and he could be in. That's a decent ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Indicated.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Saka. Maddison has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he find the finish? And that is the end of it. They hung Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Van Basten. Cleared without complication. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. That's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets away from his opponents. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice ball, and he might... Van Basten! Goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And Ziyech! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Ziyech really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that has been clubbed away. Haaland. Now it's Smith Rowe. Can he finish? He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nedved. Shot could be on. Hits one! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Ziyech. Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. Caught offside that time. Makaleli. For Messi. And it's Van Basten. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but They did very little with it.
2 added
Out
minutes
to the
has
left it
been
goes.
indicated.
Played back in. And through to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Yep. Over to the left. Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, what a wonderful start!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. Goalkeeper's ball.
The attendance for this match
Challenge
was
just a bit on the firm side.
72,306.
Now it's Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Basten. Good read, needed to be. Partey. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ziyech. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Rodrigo. Nedved. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Defenders on the back foot. Fiddles it through. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Saka simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 4, Hakim Ziyech.
Well, it's good stuff.
22,
This is better.
They're coming
on
again
the
and
field.
again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rashford. Number 7, James Maddison. Number 87, Kandreva.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Rodrigo. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Goes in for the header! Harmlessly behind. Makalele is there and he can pick it up. Nedved. It's a good spell of possession, this. Interesting ball. Shot a goal! And he's straight offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's picked out the runner. It's a decent-looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings it to a close. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So that's got things on the way.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Messi. And it's Vieira. Now it's Haaland. Played out wide. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, they can break here. Now it's Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vieira is there to heave it away. Shaw. Rashford. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mohamed. It's Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This might great chance! That's a fine save!
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland. No, there's no going past him this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Interesting ball. And the finish! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So that's two now without the massive leap! Danger averted for now. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Galatasaray get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Messi, passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! Oh, and he's... Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Vieira. He's got to be in here! It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Mbappe! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
This match for
Messi, who's made
71,649.
his mark on this game. Shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
De Bruyne is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Now it's Haaland. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. He's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's the chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
So,
Number
time for
28.
changes on both sides, actually.
Azpilicueta. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 22, coming on the field, number 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Mbappe. Pressing's
Number
intense,
9.
and it's paid off.
Number 87,
On time, excellent interception.
Candreva.
Madison gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encourage the pass with
Vinicius Junior!
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's found the run, and he's on his way!
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Over to the left. Madison! Played out to the left flank. Flashes it across. Shapes to shoot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Saint-Maximin, is an absolute nightmare for defences. He's got great ability to come short and then run at defences, but you can't mark him tightly or he'll easily turn you and just get beyond. He's full of tricks and imagination, and he's just very, very difficult to contain.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. Lewandowski. Haaland. He could be... Great hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Nedved. Nedved. Good spot, he's seen the run. Brilliantly cut out. Haaland fiddles it through, and he's picked out the runner. He is through here. Chance! Great leap! Makaleli could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been drilled forward. Beckenbauer. Shifted upfield. Makaleli. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Long ball out to the right. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Gets up to hit! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
It is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Up to meet it! Now it's Partey. He's dealt with that well. Paris Saint-Germain awarded another corner. Massive leap! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Crosses it in. And that's been levered clear. Back into the middle. And that's an excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves.
Haaland! Oh, great save, real class.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So can they do it again?
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on to replace him
gets good
is
distance on it.
number 23, Erling Haaland.
Alexander-Arnold.
Substitution.
Beckham. And that was very necessary. Cleared away. And he'll shoot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's Candreva. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! In for the pieces! He's got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! checked it well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Paris Saint-Germain. After 85 minutes.
So all square with almost no
Number
time
8.
remaining.
Bukayo Saka.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There will be 5 minutes
Picks out
added time.
Haaland! He's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. No way through, so back it comes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Has a goal! And with that, the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance and... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ziyech. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. João Cancelo. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cancelo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Ziyech. Oh, great chance! Wan-Bissaka. Lovely ball into space. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's played him through here. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Neymar. And he's on his way! Wan-Bissaka is the guilty party there.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
He went for the curler.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Casemiro. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Neymar. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Trying to find some space for the... Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. Now who's going to be first to this? Saka. Chance to break. He could be in here. Now it's Sam Maximin. Oh, great play! And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kante. Neymar. It's run loose here. Ziyech. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Saka. Drilled in low. Barcelona could counter here. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. It's Salah! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what is... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Long ball out to the right. De Ligt with the clearance. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Not enough accuracy on that pass. And he's in a really good position here. Great hit! It's a goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That's it! He's got a goal!
The attendance for this match was
Two to the good! They have
71,649.
breathing space! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And the shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's gone for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Wan-Bissaka has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And the counter is on. Can he finish? Sticks it away!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Number
We have
29.
got changes here from both sides, in fact. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Number 27.
Oh, it's Kante.
Alex Telles.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Erling Haaland.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Ziyech. Played out towards the right wing. Out of play for a throw. Smith throw. Now it's Saka. Oh, well played.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
He's tried one! And he's really put himself on the line here. Managed to get it away.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Conte. Defenders on the back foot.
Has been indicated.
Chip through. And he's picked out the run. Picked out. He's had a shot. It's in.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Swept in. Brilliantly cut out. Ziyech! And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain found...